you know what else is scary? Enemies in video games. Now for some totally unfitting music! Whoa, stop the music. Now it's time to get seriously scary. See this face? That's my serious face. Now play the scary music.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Aw yeah, we're counting down the top 5 scariest characters in video games. Now the only rule I have for this list is that it has to be from a non-horror game. Why? Well, the reason is simple. I don't play a lot of horror games, so if I did include horror games, then most of the entries would be from only 1 or 2 games. So none of this crap! Alright, with all that said, let's start this list off! You know, I like Kirby games. Everything's so cute and happy, full of colors, nothing to scare you here. Hey, what's this thing? I wonder what power it'll give me if I try to suck it up. Worst mistake ever. Run! Number 5 on my list is Scarfy from the Kirby series. Now this guy's a backstabber. First, he acts all cute and tries to blend in with everything else in this game, but as soon as you try to attack it, bam! Turns into a zombie thing and hunts you down. Not to mention, if it follows you for long enough, it downright blows up on you. And I don't even want to know how it grows fangs and morphs 2 eyes into 1. I mean, just look at this guy. He's like a zombie without the body. What's the deal with that? Either way, these guys, these things, are scary as hell. So you're playing Super Mario 64, having a fun time and everything, you know, jumping in and out of paintings, when you reach a rather creepy level, and in that level you see a piano with teeth who's trying to eat you! Who's not on my list. But if you go to Jolly Roger Bay, then you'll see an eel at 10 times the size of you with razor sharp teeth, who's also not on my list. What happens when you give those eels Wii graphics? You get these guys from Super Mario Galaxy. Now, I really don't know what scares me about these guys. I mean, they're just fish. Remove the water and bam, they're useless. But something about their teeth, something about their eyes, something about their scaliness just makes me scared to even look at them. Wait, maybe they're just misunderstood. Maybe they just need a friend. Hey buddy, how's it going? Yeah, these guys are scary. Oh boy, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Now I could pretty much put this entire game on this list, but since I'm only talking about characters, I'm gonna go with the Skull Kid? No. The Moon? No. The Happy Mask Salesman, of course. Yay! More like the Scary Mask Salesman of Death. Now, although this guy may look innocent, he's pure evil. Maybe I'm just overthinking this, but hear me out. Why does he have to leave in 3 days, which is coincidentally the exact time when the moon is about to crash into Termina? And at the end of the game, he seems disappointed that the mask lost its powers, not to mention he disappears into thin air right after that. I don't know about you, but there's something very fishy about this guy. And it's certainly not fish. Oh, and not to mention he attacks you for not getting the mask back, creates an organ out of thin air, flat out admits that he has been stalking you, and slightly teleports when he talks. But the scariest thing of all is his spine-chilling laugh. Ever played Boudreau Vince? No? Yeah, I get that a lot. Boudreau Vince is one of the most underrated 3D platforms exclusively for the original Xbox, and honestly, it's one of my favorite platformers of all time. The story in this game is that Cosmo, the main bad guy, kidnaps a fortune teller by the name of Madame Charmaine because he wants to steal her magical zombie dust. As his crew are kidnapping her, the zombie dust releases some of its power and brings a voodoo doll to life, and you have to play as this doll and try to save her. Now on your travels you come across a rather creepy looking mansion that you enter to see if anyone knows where Madame Charmaine is. Finally you meet up with a doll. She tells you that Cosmo has her held in a carnival and that she could take you there using a train, but only after you get rid of the monsters on the second floor. So you go take out the monsters, then she takes you to the train station and you find out that the train is only a toy. And then this happens.
This is the train?
Isn't it wonderful?
I don't know if you've noticed, but this is a toy. The only place it's going is nowhere! You know, just once. I'd like things to work out normally. No monsters, nobody is insane, no possessed sheep herders. Is it me? Do I attract crazy people?
Nothing I do is good enough for you. Nothing makes you happy. Why do I keep trying?
And then you unplug your Xbox, throw your console out the window, and hide in bed for the next 10 hours. And do you know what the worst part of this is? There's one character that I find to be scarier than Dolly. Let's get this over with. Now the character at number 1 is creepy, twisted, and insane, and it would figure that he's in a game where you explore an island of psychopathic maniacs. That's right, I'm talking about Batman Arkham Asylum. Now this game has some creepy characters. You got a giant crocodile who wants to eat your flesh, a person who carves the amount of people he's killed onto his body, and a psychotic girlfriend. You know, the usual stuff. But the person who tops off all of them is none other than the Scarecrow. Now this guy is number 1 because not only does he look and act scary, but he also screws with your mind. As soon as you breathe in his fear gas, everything you see tries to scare you. Like seeing your dead parents or seeing a bunch of cockroaches climb up a wall. It's like not only is he just scary, but now the whole world around you is scary. And that, my friends, is the presence of a scary villain. That is all. Thank you for watching.